Ron Colby, Gary Yamamoto Custom Baits. Whenever I do like some guide trips or take people fun fishing, I open up my rod locker and they see I've got 20 rods sitting in this boat. Or as you can see right here, there's probably 10, 15 of them sitting up here on the deck. Why do you need so many? There's a lot of different presentations, a lot of different techniques. I'm going to give you a few right now on what to start with. Your drop shotting, and that you'll want some spinning gear, very good drag system on your spinning reel, something you can fight the fish with because you're usually using 4 to 8 pound test line, very light. You want a very nice soft bend in your rod, doesn't take much because you want the rod to be fighting the fish a lot more than not so much the drag on your reel. Okay, then as you step up, you can be going up and you're fishing a little bit more heavier spinning stuff, tubes, grubs, maybe some split shotting and stuff like that. You're going to be wanting a heavier rod, something that's got a faster tip on it and it's bending right here, a lot more backbone. Still very important, a good drag because you're still fishing with lighter line, 8 pound test, 8 to 10 pound test. 10 is about the heaviest you really want to put on a small spinning reel. And as we step up, we go into lighter presentations. With using small rip baits and small crankbaits and stuff, your bait casting reels. This prevents a lot of line twist. It can usually more powerful to handle bigger fish or heavier baits, and that's still a fast tip. And you've really got to pay attention to match. Check on the sides, match your rod with your line weight and the lure weight. These rods are generally very balanced, and they work the best with what they're saying right there. Now as you go up and as we start getting into heavier tackle stuff, as you're flipping trees and grass, you're going to go to a really long rod. This is a 7'6" heavy rod. A lot of heavy action because you're using like 20 pound test line or better, and you're pulling those fish out of the grass, and generally bigger baits, heavier weight.